Hello, my name is Atara Lindenbaum, and I am a fourth-year student at Yeshivat Maharat. Welcome to Maharat's 10 Days of Torah leading up to Pesach, and today is day 8. And I want to talk about this whole thing called an attitude of gratitude, which sometimes I have, and sometimes I want to have an attitude of not gratitude. Sometimes I want to create an ungrateful list. And I was thinking about that this year, especially in the context of Dayenu, where we basically have a list of things we want to be grateful for, which is so in vogue. We all want to do that. We're all told that mindfulness is going to lead us to be more grateful, to be more appreciative, to be happier people, to notice the small things in our lives that have happened to us. And yet, one of my daughters, when she heard about the song Dayenu this year, she said, I actually think we do need to have a die in our Dayenu. We need to tell God, die, stop, like Israeli kids say. It's time to stop sending bad things to the world. It's time to say there have been too much, and it's time for God for you to stop. And I think she's right. And I was thinking about this and did a quick Google search. And I learned that Rav Avi Weiss, founder and teacher at Yeshiva Maharat and beloved rabbi of mine, actually had co-opted the language of Dayenu when he was advocating for Soviet Jewry. And he was saying, these people have been through enough, and it's time for them to be redeemed. And he asked in an article and said, is there room for us to have this attitude of die? It's been enough, alongside a value of Dayenu, of gratitude, of saying we're so grateful and for all this we need to be thankful for. And Rav Avi, and I'm putting a little bit of a spin on his words, answers and says, actually, those two things go together. The redemptive process was not quick, and there were setbacks, and it was slow, and for each step there is something to be grateful for. And for each step, there's also something to say, die, it's enough. And we don't always know where redemption is coming from. And we don't always know when it's going to end, meaning when the Yeshua is going to come. And we have to make room at our starim and our Pesach celebrations for both gratitude and for also this language of die, to acknowledge the fact that the redemptive process was painful. And there were painful things that happened. And in today's day and age, we are maybe going through a redemptive process, and yet there is so much pain. And we need to, on the one hand, say, die, it's been enough, and also say, Dayenu, we are so grateful. Chag Sameach.